Welcome back, everyone, to the second episode of Hand of Fate 2. Let's jump right in. So we have the campaign. Next up, we have the High Priestess. As a companion, we have good old Malaclips still, I think. Seems to be that way. I think I did it last time. Just put everything in that Can I just... okay, never mind. That's the card I have in, and those are the cards that I can get in. So I have every new card that I haven't seen yet. Exactly how it's supposed to be. And in here I have also the cards, or the equipment rather, that I also haven't seen yet. So that's definitely what we should do. Actually, let me read what we have here. Collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Priestess and negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. Tribute. Gain blessings to increase your chance of success. Northern honor. Do not expect to be welcomed by Northerners whilst treading in their lands. Campfire. Survive Mount Priestess by restoring life at camp. Gotcha. Oh wait, there was a start button as well. So let's head out with the Priestess.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion.
And not welcome.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I get that feeling too. Ooh.
Now it begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Probably not to our advantage. Malaclips has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstorm and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Ask how you can help. Ask about the leader of the raiders. Let's go. Excellent. Bring a sword and let me do the talking, says Malaclips. I've brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. I was about to say, that sounds like more food, which is definitely welcome, considering that we have a really... a good amount of cards here. Meet with the High Priestess. And we need 6 blessings overall. Access the campfire by any time between encounters. The camp can be used to consume food, to restore life, or trade equipment. Collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. You grit your teeth and begin the ascent. Let's go.
Not every temple has crumbled into the dust. More's the pity.
We have 10. The Temple of the Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. Do it. Beggar's Charm. What is that? Oh, we can choose one. Get up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map. You have less than 10... If you have less than 20 gold. And the number of blessings can be equipped at one time. Let's take that. Sounds good. We definitely have less now. You leave with your new blessing. You lost 6 gold, but that's aight. Let's go down first.
Be careful where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
Alright. With a little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscure your vision. You struggle to find cover. Huge failure, and 2 success cards. Got it. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malaclips forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night." Access, yeah, I know that. Should we make camp here? We consume food. How much food do we consume? Not sure, but we don't have to yet.
The mountain itself pushes you back.
A sudden blizzard slows your progress through Mountain Priestess. The bitter wind pierces your skin like shards of glass. We only have 1 blessing, and I want to check the other 2 cards, so not yet.
In the cold, men become desperate. Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Okay, we know what happens then. Let's see what we have.
Your companion has his own story to tell.
That's for sure.
You must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
Not too sure, but I'm considering Malaclips. You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malaclips' associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an inanimate pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope and flopped on the ground around him. Brk! Malaclips calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. Malaclips looks at you expectantly. I don't have enough. The goblin man looks affronted. Malaclips places a consoling hand on him. Don't be mad, he doesn't know about our kind work. Merc crosses his arms and turns his back to you. Malaclips makes soothing noises. Look here, Merc, we'll be back before you know it with the gold, okay? Probably not.
I am torn between my loathing for gnomes and my despair that the world is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
Yeah, same for Elder Scrolls universe. You trespass on gnomish ground, humans, a voice calls out as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you. The penalty for this transgression is death. Make peace with your gods. Come at me, bro. Okay, let me get a quick look at the controls. And then these guys are toast. And then I have a dodge roll. And I can parry with right click. But I don't know how to call to Malaclips. That's a lot. Gnomes. Fiercely territorial, trespass in gnomish lands and face the consequences. Pesky, persistent, and impossible to hit. Gnomes could cause snare. Evade to avoid or struggle to break free. Gnomes can only be deterred with a finisher. Oh, actually, let me get the... Attack, defend, block break, evade. Gotcha. Oh, go on, F, go on. Let's get this guy. There we go. Iframes. Iframes. Got him. Oh, that's easy. Iframes, gotcha. Bitch! Easy video game. And he even struck a pose. Nice. Good boy. The battered gnomes pick themselves up from the battlefield and approach you cautiously. Alright, the penalty for this transgression is no longer death. We'd like to parley. We seek arms to defend ourselves, the gnome declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can't even pay you something. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. I'll give you some food for a helmet, one of the small folk claims. I'll share the secrets of this land for a ring, another chimes in. Give me a weapon I can wield and one for my brother. We've got gold, the toothless gnome calls out. The gnomes all loudly shout their own offers, trying to drown each other out. You have nothing of worth. Refuse. The gnomes quickly retreat into the trees, peering at you from the shadows until you leave. Gotcha. Alright then. We don't lose food though for going back.
Nature itself attempting to thwart you.
It's got about 20 gold.
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
As you ascend the snowy mountain Priestess, you happen upon a cottage with a pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search for the great high priestess to deliver an important message, says Malaclips. You better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the high priestess' good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Malaclips politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Of course. I saw left eye. Nice. Cut that exactly. No, deft eye, never mind. Slow has been reduced the speed of a wheel gambit. And any number of blessings can be equipped. Yeah, I know that. You take a sip of the aromatic potion, you feel warm, fuzzy. You feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing, nice, through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue to up Mount Freitas, paying no need to the brewing blizzard. So we have more blizzard cards in there, I would assume.
A lesson in caution awaits us all.
Avalanche.
Nature, truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind, "Who dares trespass in the sacred ground of our priestess?" Nice. Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of the mountain goats. We have, however, good old Metaclips at our side, who can shield us at least once, so that's good. We know Northerners, they're a little bit hard to handle, but we should be able to do it. We have 4 of them to fight. I hope the ones on the left are just for show. Raider, from the frozen darkness of the far north they come. Northerners can perform combo attacks, use riposte with single-handed weapons to deal extra damage immediately after the event.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing
I got this shit, I got this shit. Yeah. Let me check. Finisher was F, gotcha. Oh, not good. Okay. Wait, how can I use my... Ah yeah, okay. Weapon ability. Ugh! Fuck you. Metaclips, can I get like some... Can I get some... Ah, shit. That was the combo. Okay, one more and I actually got the shit. There you go. I got my weapon ability again. Oh, shit. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Okay, Malaclips. Doing his thing. Getting hit. As per usual. Ah, fuck, come on. Wanted to finish him there. Got him, though. Not too hard. Pause. We didn't need to rest yet, which is also good. Got the Villager's Axe. That's what we have at the moment, and we right here we have less damage, but a shard. Winter's Bane. So our is a powerful strike. Single target when activated. Powerful strike that causes knockdown to Northerners. Enemies on knockdown can be defeated with a finisher. That's pretty good. Against Northerners, riposte deals whenever and counts double towards weapon charge. One-handed? Sure. Also has a shard, so of course. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. So we need 11.
The bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Let's reroll. Let's reroll these two. Come on. Oh. Nice.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. But when the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon just from the snow. As you near, you realize it is still clenched in his hand. His body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. Retrieve. Dig him out. Yeah, sure. This is heavy, so it's only one-handed. Causes 250% damage. Against corrupted enemies. Yeah, deals more damage, but I think we're gonna have more. We're gonna face more Northerners and not really corrupted enemies, so I'm not gonna equip this one. And I think we can even change it. You pry the weapon from the frozen hand and continue to up the mountain before the raider has a chance to free himself.
The mountain is unforgiving.
Oh, not yet, not yet.
You will not be the first to die upon its peak.
Let's check the other ones.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of?
While crossing a...
Concern is worrying at your mind.
What is gonna happen?
Let it fall into the waters beneath.
While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. You could stand and fight the fiends, or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. Dice target 11. We have Frost Trapper. Let me, okay, we have a... Let's see. Wait. I think that's Northerners. Yeah. And those are corrupted. But we only have one, it seems. And like 4 corrupted, so I guess I'm gonna change. Where is it? Was it this one? I would like more information about this, though. Wait. Knockdown Northerner? Nope. Yeah, it was this one that deals like more damage against corrupted enemies, so I'm definitely gonna take that. So good that we picked it up. One-handed weapons are recommended against Northerners. You can change the equipment in the inventory. Yeah, just change it to the corrupted ones for obvious reasons. I don't know if Malaclips can actually die, but apparently he had like a health bar. I don't know what happens when he dies. I hope that isn't tied to game over. But I'm a little bit scared about that Frost Trapper card. Trapper. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of a trapper see all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets, use evade to avoid the traps, or change direction rapidly to break free. Or both at the same time, I would assume. Let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna keep away from... from the guys for now. From the Northerners. So we're gonna take care of these little fuckboys first. Don't even have to parry them. We can just boss them like that. Now let's finish him. Okay. Didn't use one barrier yet. Finish him. Yes. Oh, okay. Actually, I had the wrong button there. Okay, got him. Shit. Took 1 damage against him. But yeah, knocked him off. Knocked him off there. Get back in the water where you came from. Exactly. That's how we do it. Having spilled the enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Ooh. Cardinal Blade.
The Templars and their religious righteousness.
Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Blades cause 20 damage or 40 damage to corrupted. Bash causes additional damage to armor. Can riposte between enemy combo attacks. Additional defense from shield is useful against Northerners. Take that. Definitely equipping that. Blades in multiple directions? That's sick. Let's go.
Strange things still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant?
Not really.
Some wonders still remain. Treat it gently.
It's a man-eating tree. So I'm gonna keep my distance. High on a misty mountaintop, you discover a vicious-looking plant. Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract the savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. Which is apparently food, I would assume. Let's try. You inspect your supplies for something suitable. What was that one? No, not that one. That is against corrupted. That is gonna... Okay, let's throw this one. Yes. Throw it. You launch your warrior's axe at the creature with a snap of its jaws and the item disappears. You pluck one of the fruits while it's distracted. The fruit is especially delicious, leaving you feeling refreshed and vigorous. Oh, max life. Nice. Very good. The creature curls up to protect the remaining fruit as you leave the area. Thank you.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about your day.
Didn't have that yet. In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25, then discard this card. Yes. Nice. And of course, any number of blessings can be equipped at the same time. Another one. Another blizzard. Ooh. Okay. And ooh. They are not a sword you want to be in such close quarters with. Actually, I wanted to change my... Oh, no, wait. The equipment is alright. The equipment is alright. I was wondering, do we have a shield equipped? I think we do. Oh yeah, we just give ourselves a shield and then we just mash them down. Berserker, fueled with rage and determined to destroy. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movement and attacks. Well, that's nice. And of course we have a trapper in the back as well. Oh, 6, 7, 8. Go with the blades! Could have been better. Didn't I? I parried you. What the fuck? I parried you! Oh, wait. Yeah, I can finish him. I forgot. Ah! Good. He's dead. Oh, fuck. That was the wrong button. 6, 7. Now onto the trapper. And boom! Nice. That's some AoE damage. Pretty good. I don't think I had the best... I didn't position myself in the best possible way. Got some food though. As the blizzard eases, the intruders make their escape. Metaclips forages firework. Oh yeah, we got that. Let's ascend.
Old witches. I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
Damn it. You take a sip of the purity potion and feel your stomach churn. I knew I shouldn't have substituted the cloud berries for fog berries, she says, comforting you. Choose the righteous path and you will find blessings on your way, I'm sure. You step outside in the blistering cold and continue up Mount Freitas.
With the least of notice, the very lands beneath your feet can slide away. Life is filled with surprises.
We know the avalanche. We need 3 more blessings, however. We're gonna lose one with the one blessing that I took to discover it. Ooh, nice. Cardinal Blade. Prepared for violence in every major direction. Exactly.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malachus and assistant.
Let's go. Did they just kill themselves there? Kind of looks like it. Oh, okay. He's dead anyways. Let's wreck him. Come on, attack. There you go. Nice. Easy. Northerners ain't shit. But we don't get a blessing from this, if I remember correctly. So, we got equipment though. Defend +1 to weapon charge. Every third step does not consume food. Ooh. One innate weapon required. Use defend to reflect from range enemies. We didn't have any yet. Gain +10 max life while you have more blessings than curses. Any number of rings can be equipped. Yeah, let's take that.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
Okay. Let's not get hit by the avalanche. Continue that. Let's dig him out. Let's see what happens. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says, You saved me, though we were enemies by blood. Take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts. Ah, nice. Guardian Angel. Retrieve any chance cards gambit. Okay, that's really good.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess of her people?
Not
and
yet.
Drive the deal the Empire has requested.
I need 2 more blessings.
And
This shit again. So we can use our blessing here, but I won't. Oh, it shows me anyways. That's nice. The climb becomes unbearable. Yeah, we got that. Got it.
always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Metaclip shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should have... That's why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. The old farmer hawks his wares to passerby. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Exotic lies? What you got? These nomads, you can trust them. He passes you a fruit that is by all accounts a lemon, except that it's the size of a large melon, coming into our land, stealing our hearts. Just stares in a kind of wistful gloom at the exotic fruits for a while, before he finally decides on a price. Alright. Sure. Are you happy with this price? No. Just seems strangely affronted at this. He takes the fruit from your hand and coldly asks you to leave. Yeah, of course. Thank you. I wouldn't get a blessing from him anyways. Alright. Let's go. Redraw. Nice.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame,
The tavern.
horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
But we don't have enough blessings is the problem. Westwind's only tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbor among the many dangers of the outside reaches of the Empire. Its bar keeps its outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and a smile almost breaks out across his face. At least someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon door and pushes you inside. Inside, you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops up onto a table and shouts above the noise, "You lazy, drunken deserters are done. The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here, and now you're all going to have to go back to your post. This town needs defending." One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. "We've got 3 days until our shift ends, and we return to civilization. So we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale, right, lads?" A raucous cheer erupts and beer tankards smash together all around. "So why don't you take your shiny eagle badge and shove off?" The barkeep turns to you. "What are you going to do?" Threaten? You suggest with menace that the soldiers should report to duty or they'll report to the healer. Oh, we have a huge success. If not, we have to fight, obviously. Oh. One soldier spits at your feet but turns and leaves. The rest file slowly out behind him.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah. And the blessing, I thought the blessing is done, but it works once every draw basically. But we still don't have enough, but we have to enter. As you enter the Great Hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters accompanied by raiders. Metaclips bows low to the ground, my companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and Northerners, milady. So they sent me a silver-tongued devil and his mercenary, she smirks. I hope for your sake you have a decent offering. You kneel before the High Priestess. Only 4 blessings, what a pitiful effort. With a flick of her wrist, bolts of lightning strike you.
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
Alright. The giantess claps, the sound ringing in the silent cold hall. Ah! This small thing survived it. Impressive. But if you wish to speak to me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Frost. Raiders charge towards you. I should have put a campfire up because I have more than enough food. That definitely would have been nice, but it's all right. It's all right. We have good equipment. I don't think I have equipped a shield because I'm an idiot, but we managed before and we'll manage again. Berserker champion, fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slow their enemies' movement and attacks. We know that. Probably because you're around, my friend. Okay, let's go in here. And... Oh, that did damage. That guy got knocked the fuck out. Oh, watch out. Don't get shackled. Nice. Ah, didn't really hit him. Oh. Kind of weird that the High Priestess is actually using raiders and stuff. Raiders of all people. Get knocked in, boy. Whoops. Malaclips apparently is down at the moment. Come on, hit him. Ah, fuck. Wanted to get my special charge up right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the damage, boys. That's that damage. High Priestess next. Come get some. Come over here. Get over here. Meet with the High Priestess. Cardinal Blade got some for that. Even though you failed to bring me your offering, I am impressed with how you wield your sword. Now here are my terms. The High Priestess draws herself up, a towering figure draped in fur and wrath. The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear, and I quake. Hear it and quake. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstorm. That weapon is insanely good, though. Love the AoE. And we saw the damage against the champion. At first I was like, nah, it's not that good. But now that I've seen the damage that it did against, like, in an area, and especially against the boss, that was insane. So we have the Humble Hammer, the Berserker's Creed, and the Extinguisher. Also, we have a shard here. Let's see what else we got. We got Winter Solstice, Burning Building, Temple Prayers, and Cartographer. We should know what Temple Prayers does already, because we've encountered that before. We have 5 food, Warrior's Axe, and Soldier's Sword, also imbued with shards. And now for the bonus. Let's open that. For clearing out the Rusty Razor, Friendly Innkeeper, nice. And this is for take aim and uncover what lurks in Iron Peak. Rama's Remarkable Fishing and Unrest in Iron Geek. High Priestess got shanked easily. So we got that, but we didn't get yeah, because we didn't clear it with getting 6 blessings before getting to her. Maybe we can like tweak out the deck so we have like more, so we can clear that to the full.
This game is merely the lesser game. It is not the true game of life and death, merely my model of it. I must prepare you for the challenges you will face when we meet Callus in truth.
And I need to put in goddamn Malaclips. Okay, we're gonna see when we get another follower. So, supplies. I guess that's just we start with one more food, I would assume. Oh yeah, this is our that's what we start. That's our extra starting equipment, I think. So this one was against. Wait, how can I? How the phone? I was inspect. I should do this in the next part, but I'm gonna do this right now, so you know what's coming next time. This is against Northerners, this weapon in particular, and this one against nothing in particular. So I guess I'm gonna take the Warrior's Axe, even though this is one-handed. This one is one-handed, yeah. And I'm gonna take this as the supply, and then we put in the hammer, everything that is new, so we just have a chance to get it. Winter's Bane is really good. I'm gonna take the shield, gonna take the Cardinal Blade, and let's take Winter's Bane in this one as well. We don't need the basic shield. And for encounters, just take everything that is new. Wait, that is not new. Neither is that. So we know what to take in the future as well. I think we have some... No, that's... Okay, that's every card that we put in we haven't discovered yet. Though these ones are also bearing shards, but so do they. Okay. So that is the deck that we are playing with next time. We have these... We have the Lost Boy. We have... What's that? Pauper Plague. We have the Master Thief. We have Winter Solstice. We have Burning Building. Cartographer. Rana's Remarkable Fishing. Unrest in Iron Peak. A Fiend in Need. I thought we had that already. And Friendly Innkeeper as our encounter. For equipment, we have the Ruby Ring, the Valiant Aegis, the Winter's Bane, the Cardinal Blade. Fucking amazing, love that one. Bastion of Purification, the Humble Hammer, Berserkers, Creed, yep. And the Extinguisher. For supplies, we start out with the Warrior's Axe. And obviously for the companion, we have Malaclips. This is the next time when we are gonna face the Empress. Earn Fame. We're gonna go over that the next time, but for now, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Hand of Fate 2. Second episode overall. I definitely enjoyed it. I fucking love this game. It's really amazing. That was over half an hour also, which I didn't realize. Felt like, I don't know, like 10 minutes or something. It was really cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode of Hand of Fate 2.